What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to Nickleback. Yes, indeed, Nickleback Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-bobbity bop, do me a favor before you do all that stuff. Please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Radoslav Bukowski. And Radoslav wanted to see me react to this song by Nickleback called Curb.
She belongs to the streets.
Now, have I heard this song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard this song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Let's see, this was posted by Nickleback, all right? And the video has 144,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Curb. That's all I got. Talk about short, sweet, and to the point. It does say Nickleback up here. It even says Curb. So is this the title track for an album or is this just the single? I don't know. I'm sure someone in the comments will let me know. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
For
got a nice groove. I like how they're switching between primarily halftime, but they're throwing some straight time in there for sure. That whole guitar solo was pretty much all in straight time. The verse, not the verse, the chorus also switches to straight time as well. The verse though is all halftime. All halftime. I like it. I absolutely like it. I like those accents too on the and of 3, downbeat of 4, and end of 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. I like that. That's very impactful. Very impactful. Chordal progression feels good, sounds good. Melodic lines all sound good. Very fitting. Honestly, I don't have any problem with this. I don't see anything wrong with this song at all. I think the song sounds good. I mean, it's like I said, that it sounds good. That the chordal progression is pretty simple. The structure of the song is pretty simple. It's going to be one of those times where I can already kind of get an idea of where I'm going to go with the score, and it's not fair because I'm enjoying the song more than that. I am. I'm digging the tune, but looking at the song objectively, I just don't. I don't see how we could get up as high as I want to take it up. So I don't know. We'll have to think about it. And like I said, we still got a minute and a half to go. A lot can happen. Okay, maybe they'll do something towards the end with like the last 30 seconds that really just kind of blows my mind. It's happened before. It absolutely has. So we'll see. We'll see how we end up here. The halftime. Yep. Please end half. Okay. I'll take the ending. Look, it's not a linear fade, so I'll take it. I think personally there were stronger ways we could have had an ending, but I mean the ending they came up with was just fine. It works. Like I said, at least it wasn't a linear fade. Whoo, boy. Trying to imagine the song with a linear fade, and no, absolutely not. All right. Let me get my thoughts together. It's not going to take long, folks. I'm only going to need maybe at the most I can see this taking is 5 minutes, but I don't even think it's going to take that long. So let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Nickleback with a tune called Curb. This was a request from Radoslav Bukowski. Okay, I thought about it, but honestly, folks, there really was not a lot to think about. This is probably going to be a pretty short review, so don't get too comfortable. Starting off with the score. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.5. Yep, 7.5. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, a 7.5. What does that mean? Well, a 7.5 would translate to a really good skill rating because overall, I think this was a really good song. It would also get 4 to 5 stars and a B as in boy, B plus letter grade. Yeah, a B plus. So there you go, a 7.5, really good skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and a B as in boy, B plus letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? So glad you asked. Pretty simple song, honestly. I mean, the chordal progression, it's good. It's pleasing to the ear. It all flows really well. I'm not going to sit here and say there's anything impressive about it. It's a pretty simple progression, but pleasing to the ear, and it sounded good. So no worries there. Rhythmically, I think is probably where the strength of this song lies. A lot of play with feel between straight time and halftime. No double time usage whatsoever. Interesting. I was kind of expecting it at some point, but no, didn't have any. But they did a lot with it. They did a lot with that straight time, a lot with the halftime. Some great subdivision work happening in that halftime. I love when they did the the accents on the end of 2 and the end of 4. That sounded really good. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that felt good. I liked it. I know that may not be the most pleasing to the ear for some people, for probably for the general public, but as a musician, yeah, man, I loved it. I love that accent work. Bring it on. Let's see. Musicianship wise, I think everybody did a fine job playing their instruments. The guitar sounded really good, bass sounded really good, drums sounded really good, and vocals sounded really good. I mean, everything across the board sounded really good. I really don't have any complaints about the song. I'm curious because I have a theory. I don't think this was a hit song. So something just tells me that this song was not a huge hit for them. I think a lot of it has to do with my favorite part of the song, which is the rhythmic complexity. A lot of rhythmic play, a lot of offbeat play, some nice rhythmic patterns, some nice accents, all things that I personally thought were very beneficial to the song. I'm willing to bet that probably turned off a few people. When you start to get a little overly complicated with your rhythmic patterns, you're going to, I mean, for lack of a better word, you're going to alienate a lot of your general listeners, that are non-musicians. Now, your musician listeners, your musician fans who understand, rhythmic play and stuff like that, they're going to dig it like I do. I absolutely dug on those parts. But I could see it being a bit of a turnoff. It doesn't necessarily flow very well. It doesn't flow very well to the average everyday non-musician listener. So I get it. I understand why they would want. Listen, every band does this. Every band's going to write those songs that are for musicians. They're going to write those songs with musician listeners in mind, and every band I can think of is guilty of that at some point. Hell, even Kiss was guilty of that. They've written a few songs that just do not sound like Kiss songs, but they have their definite merit when it comes to musicianship. Terrible song, but first song that comes to mind is Torpedo Girl. Yeah, go listen to that song. You'll see what I'm talking about. But and that song was never a hit either. I enjoyed the song. I think overall the song is really good. My only gripe about it is it doesn't sound like a hit song to me. That it just doesn't strike me as this will go, in the top 20 or in the top 100 or even the top 200 on Billboard anytime soon. So, but I still dug it. I absolutely still dug it. I enjoyed listening to it. I think it's a really good song based on its own merits, and that's why I'm giving it a really good score of 7.5. I feel good about that score, and that's where we're going to stay. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We have a 7.5, which is a really good skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and a B as in boy, B+ letter grade. Take your pick, I don't care, whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hopefully you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.